An innovative approach to student and family services has made School Link Services in Campbell Union School District a model program for student wellness. The district has created a broad network of support that identifies students and families who need health care, social services, and/or economic assistance, and connects them to appropriate individual and family services at school and in the community.
Teachers work really hard and they're expected to be sort of all things: counselor, nurse, surrogate parent. And when I was recognizing the many needs that some of our students were coming to school with, I didn't want my teachers to have to be saddled with taking on burdens that really aren't their training. I wanted them to focus on what they're trained to do, and that's be instructors.
The district decided to participate in the School Link Services program because we were seeing an increased need of students who had needs beyond what our guidance counselors could meet. We were seeing students that were either struggling with some life, family issues. They were maybe struggling with balancing just becoming an adolescent.
Most of our neediest families live on the west side of San Jose, and so most of the services are located on the east side of San Jose. And for families that are already low income, that don't have transportation, it gets very hard for them to travel across town, and sometimes they're already in crisis, and so that makes things a lot more difficult for them. With School Link Services, we're able to bring services on site so that families can access them more easily and in a coordinated way.
The establishment of meaningful and robust partnerships with multiple community organizations is a key component of the School Link Services program that supports the broader goals of the district.
The strategic partnerships that we have with School Link Services and in the district and at our school site have greatly enhanced just the quality of education we're able to provide. It's really made our school change from just a center where kids come to learn to a hub where there's community resources. Our families, I think, feel more comfortable coming on campus and knowing that we have a School Link Service coordinator that they can speak to at any time.
We're seeing that through these partnerships and through the parenting classes that are offered as one of the programs, that our families really do engage meaningfully.
For a child to be able to have a mind that's clear thinking and ready to learn, they have to have some of the basic needs of food and shelter and just a secure sense of self and place and home. They have to have just that taken care of in their life. And so working with lots of different agencies that are all working for the good of that child and that family gives puts them in a place where academic success is much more within their reach.
For Campbell Union School District, it is critical that children are able to maintain good attendance and come to school focused and ready to actively participate in learning. By addressing many of the non-academic needs of students and families, the School Link Services program has contributed to the realization of these goals by creating a strong foundation of family engagement in school life and proactively addressing issues that too often prevent students from being able to reach their full potential in school.
Well, we're very data-driven in pretty much everything we do. We want to know if it works and what part is working and what part needs to be tweaked. So we started by developing an inventory of all of the services that we were providing, and then we track every student, what program they're in, what supports or services they receive, and then we're monitoring the data like attendance, discipline data, grades, to see if it's really having the desired outcome.
We actually have people on staff that are doing that. We have people at every site that's working with School Link Services that are kind of leading the charge, that are working for the district, but reaching out to the other agencies and other organizations through School Link Services. So it takes a lot more than just sort of a short-term approach. It needs to be something that's a long-term approach in order to put systems in place that are going to have a lasting impact on serving children in our neighborhood.